Good morning, Tico. How are you? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna go for a walk? Today is the day that we finish building the Lego Ninjago City Gardens. All we have left to build is Temple Island, bags 24 through 26, no, 23 through 26. And then I'm gonna place it in the city. And it's gonna be pretty awesome. Live build starts in 2 hours. So I'm allowed to look scruffy and have dog hair on my shirt because I'm not live yet and I'm not doing any videos where I'm actually on camera. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. But I got a few things that we're going to accomplish today. I'm actually making a video for this channel. And I've got to take a bunch of stills and a bunch of really cool, like a silent Lego room tour for this channel. And then also I've got to vacuum and clean up down here. I hate having a messy Lego room, so I'm gonna clean up and get everything looking fresh, and probably gonna move those tables back over there toward the wall. I do plan on hanging the whiteboard and all that stuff in the near future, but now today is just gonna be a cleanup day because I think today we're gonna be building not only Ninjago City Gardens, but we're also gonna be starting to build the wall. So that is really awesome. But yeah, it's just imperative that I have a clean Lego room. I always like to vacuum down here. I always like to make sure everything's up off the floor and cleaned up because it's hard when you build Lego and you can just leave a box laying around or instruction laying around or a set laying around or whatever. So it's hard to keep on top of things, especially when you're running around doing so many different things, film vlogs. But today I'm definitely going to take like 2-3 hours just to make sure this place is sparkling. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Also, we're going to live build later on today, building that Bricksie wall, and finish this Ninjago City Gardens, and make a video on Ninjago City Gardens because I've been time-lapsing the whole thing. But first, I better go clean myself up because I look like a bum. Yay! I got my walkway back, and this boat is capsized. This used to be the canopy that went over the train station in the amusement park. For some reason, I've just kept that assembled. Like, it's been down here and in the garage. Well, originally I moved from the old amusement park, right? Remember when we moved? I kept it assembled. I think it's time to take that apart and use those parts elsewhere. And we're done with this brownie and these tools. I'm so pumped up. This staircase will be mine. Well, actually, I'm going to leave a few because we're going to be hanging stuff soon. So no sense in stowing that away and then pulling it back out in a bit. Aha! This makes sense. This is actually the most used plug in the Lego room because all the other ones are covered by shelving. I almost want to put like a little table here or something, a little stool or something, so when I'm charging a device, it's not chilling on the ground. It may look clean in here, but let's do a test. Empty canister, right? Whee! Vacuum time. Oh yeah, for sure, real clean, eh? Definitely. And you know what? I probably did about a 75% job. I did go underneath the tables and stuff, but I didn't really move the things underneath the tables or move the Bricksie sign. We'll do a better job once there's less stuff on the ground here in the Lego room. Remember how I said I was going to shower? Still haven't done that yet. Too busy running around vacuuming, and now I'm actually making a video for this channel. 55 minutes before we stream, but I just want to crush this video out, get it processing while I'm in the shower, because that's just multitasking. Video made. Look at that title. Just saying, positivity changes the world. Decided to go with an outfit I call the mullet. Wearing a nice dress shirt here. I was actually watching a video the other day and I was like, wow, that dress shirt looks good. I love it. It's like 15 bucks from H&M, but it looks fresh. But the reason I call this a mullet is because I'm classy up top, but I got the old sweatpants on the bottom. This really shows that I know how to party, but this is classy, right? So we got 15 minutes before we live stream. I've got to make the thumbnail for this video. I've got to upload it, and I've got to set up my time-lapse camera for this bad boy. So we're rushing, although I am filming a vlog, so obviously I have some time. That's a big iced coffee. No! 7 minutes left for the upload. I can't be 6 minutes late. Darn it. Oh man, this thing looks good. Take a look at it between the other sets. This isn't the official placement of it, but I just sort of threw it in here. Originally I had Ninjago City over there, but I moved this over here and spun them the other way, so the fronts are facing this way, so that I could have the temple island right here, right beside the other temple. I don't know though. I don't know if this is going to change. Got to give it some thought. And now I'm going to do a review video and speed build video for Bricksie on this freaking awesome set. I can't get over this set. I just finished reviewing it and it's like, oh my gosh, man. So cool how modular it is. And work our way right down. You are so cute. Look at you. Your little smile. Oh, now you're shy. Well, that didn't last very long. See, once upon a time, I used to wear nice dress shirts every day, and now they just sort of chill. Hey, check it out. It's my teddy bear from when I was a kid. Little ugly Tad. Yeah, but now they just sort of chill here. Get some fresh looking shirts, man. Not as fresh as my boy, though. Mm-mm. Oh, yes. Look at the way she is sitting. Ah. Hey, hung another wall decoration. It's pretty cool, hey? Right above Grogs. Now that we have the video done, processed, edited, uploaded, all that stuff for Ninjago City Gardens, wow, crazy set. We're going to continue working on the Bricksie wall. Actually, not continue. It feels like a fresh start building the Bricksie wall. We're going to be building the substructure for the name section. So it's just plain, just like this here. You pop the minifigures on there. Everything's all gravy. What you do is, or what I'm going to do, I guess, is essentially that's going to be the bottom portion of this. And that's going to be here, the base of it, and then we'll put the Bricksie nameplate there and sort of go from there. So we're going to work on that. We've got our big tub of pieces here, not those ones, these ones here, and the table leg, what do you know? But yeah, we'll be using all these pieces here and all these ones in this giant tub to continue working on that. Just getting ready to build the wall here. Got my measurements ready to go. There's going to be some significant changes for the wall. And I'm just brewing my my Grogu here, listening to the hockey game while live streaming. Let's go Oilers! Silly heads. So using those to build the Bricksie wall here. So this is what we've got done so far. As you can see, there's the screws that can be covered up by the minifigs on the stands. Looks pretty fresh. And these are the pieces that I was using there. Got some 1x. Some miscellaneous yellow and some Technic elements. Those are the ones that we're screwing through. Got a little bit of an issue here. Actually, let's go back over here. Got a little bit of an issue because these come out about 1/10 of an inch. And these come out probably 1/4 inch. And the issue is you got to use the 1x4s. Sorry, yeah, like 1x4s. 1x rather than 2x. And the issue is this is all pre-built over here. So I'm going to have to change some of the bricks in here with 1x without absolutely destroying my letters that took so long to build. So what I'm going to do is build that up to where I need it, probably about there. And then the Bricksie will be centered right here. But essentially, once I have that made, I'm going to make this exactly 76.5 inches. 76.25 inches or something like that, just like the wall is. And then I'm going to measure the positioning of all of the places where the 1x4s have to be, or sorry, like the 2xs have to be switched to 1xs. And then I have to make the swaps out of here based on the measurements. It's going to suck. Like, it is going to suck, guaranteed. But you know what? I want to do it right. And that's the way that I have to do it right. And I think it's going to be like, it's going to come out to like here, 76 inches is like here on either side. So it'll really work out in the end for sure. So it's 10:15 p.m. now. I'm gonna clean up my desk here, and then I still have to prep my thumbnail and stuff for Ninjago City Gardens. Yeah, I gotta clean up all around here and prep for tomorrow because we're gonna continue building that wall tomorrow. Yeah, so I don't know. I sort of hate to say it, but I guess that's it for the night. You know, we got the Bricksie video done for tomorrow, which is Ninjago City Gardens, which we finished building today. That was epic. Like, I love that set. We started mounting the Bricksie wall. Tomorrow we're going to finish the foundation of the Bricksie wall, and then we're going to mount the big boy down there once I chop it down to the right size and make the necessary adjustments to account for those screws. And then in the near future, we're also going to be hanging all of the art, including the whiteboard and many other things like Sith art and whatnot. So that's going to be really good. And then also we're going to be working on placing Ninjago City Gardens within Ninjago City here in the new canal in the downtown core. And we'll also be working on all of these details, which will be really good. And I still need to get going on that amusement park. I want to raise up the mixer and put the, what's it called? Washrooms underneath it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it the same design as what I used to have my Disney castle on. So it's going to use a lot of those Merp rock panels and those, just the weird shaped ones. Where are they here? These little guys right here along the edging. And then there'll be a couple doors going into the washrooms, and then also be a couple food vendors, obviously not in the washrooms, but just right beside them in the same little platform that we're going to build. That's going to be a lot of fun. But I think the first thing I got to do is get this foundation for this Bricksie wall done, because once the foundation is done and the new portion of it is, or the existing portion of it is modified so that it fits there, the wall is going to be more than halfway done. And that wall project has been going since I think September. So it's definitely time for us to get going on that for sure. Yeah, that's another vlog here on Beyond Bricksie. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff. As always, guys, take care of yourselves and have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.